Oh no, we need something much, much scarier than this. Hey nerds, what's going on? We're playing this game called The Park, and I saw it on PlayStation Network. It was on sale for like I think $7, and I wanted to give it a go. I know Markiplier is playing this, and I saw a couple of playthroughs of it, not the whole thing, of course, and it looked interesting. So I wanted to give it my own little college try. So we're going to new game because I haven't played this before, and let's see what this is all about. The Park is a narrative experience best played in a dark room wearing headphones. It deals with subject matter that may be disturbing to some players. During the course of the play, the park may manipulate graphics, audio, control settings, and your sanity. This is perfectly normal and should not be any cause of alarm. Okay, that's hyping it up pretty much from the start. Wait, let me make sure the subtitles
Where's
are on
Mr.
first.
Bear?
Uh, yes, enable subtitles. We'll do motion blur. And let us continue now. Sorry for the break.
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum. Stay in the car.
Graphically, it
Don't
kind of
ask
reminds me
information.
of Life is Strange. You know what I'm talking about. If you played that game, the graphic style looks eerily similar.
Attention, patrons. The park is now closed. Please make your way to the car park at your earliest convenience.
Well, I'm the only patron here. Well, there's another car here. What's in the other car? Like I said, I saw this on the PlayStation Network, and it didn't say it was a very long game, only about an hour or two, depending on your playstyle. So I feel like this would be a nice little game to kind of get my feet wet, as it were, to playing more horror games. Because as you guys may or may have noticed, I don't play too many horror games for obvious reasons. Does that have a license plate? Nah, I can't read that. All right, let's go inside the park. Press X to interact with the objects. Okay. It's just, the look sensitivity is kind of high, isn't it? Oh, I can't go through that way? I guess I have to go through a specific turnstile.
What?
What? Why am I... What the hell's going on here? Oh, he was like a creepo.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time.
Lose what?
Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw
I didn't tell you about my
son's
son's teddy bear.
Hey, stop! I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for
Why
you.
don't you assist me also? And he just went right back to doing his paperwork, like there's not a lost child in there? Okay, looks like I can't run. Oh, so it's kind of like the
Wait
Jason
for mommy,
button.
Callum. Over here.
Atlantic Island Park. Welcome to Atlantic Island Park. I'm not gonna read all this. Chad the Chipmunk recommends a bunch of crap. You suck, Chad.
Callum, where are you going? Over here.
Why can't I run after him?
There's something special about the entrance to an amusement park. A line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within. On this side,
I wonder if that means
the
something
apathy
more
of
than
our
what she
everyday lives.
said.
And on the other, anything we might dare to dream. It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
I mean, you should be chasing after your son, though.
The park
Like,
is now closed. Have a safe journey
let's
home.
just. This is a piece of shit park, dude. Look at that. Oh, wait a minute. Why? Whoa, what the hell is happening? What is happening? Why would that happen? Oh yeah, nothing like going into a amusement park late at night.
Oh god. The park.
Oh, I can run.
What happened here?
How much time passed between me going on an escalator? Whoa! You stupid little bitch, come over here.
Stop, Callum!
Callum, don't you go into that creepy mouth. Don't you... Why are you so fast? Why am I so slow? Whoa, wait a minute. Carrie Killian is Satan's whore. That's not nice. You don't know who she is. Whoop, we're not gonna go in there yet. We'll save that for a later time.
Callum, stay where you are.
Catch me, Mommy.
I mean, if I catch you, I'm beating your ass. That's just from the rip. For making me come to this creep ass amusement park. Hey, it's Chad the Chipmunk. Let's go see Chad the Chipmunk. Oh shit.
I think this belongs to Callum.
This is probably a PC game. They probably ported it to the PS4 and whatnot. How'd you miss a shoe, Callum?
Chad the Chipmunk, huh?
Can be
It's a
seen
black
in his
guy in a
daily
suit.
ice. Oh, Chad the Chipmunk was worse in class. Chad can't even see to pass. Chad gets angry. Chad likes to fight. Chad is beaten every night. Chad will have a dead-end job. Chad will die a useless slob. And Chad will also be at the slideshow alley at 11 a.m. Okay. It's a very in-depth statue they have here. What did that say? Read a note.
What's this?
I have to hold it? Okay. Trying to... There we go. What is that noise coming from? Purchase the land... You know, I'll read this later. Who is that? Is that coming from the speakers? Okay, let's read this note now. Purchase the land on Solomon Island for a pittance, I might add. Whatever old Archie Henderson did to the locals, just the mention of his name had people slamming doors and locking shutters from the moment I arrived on the island. My lawyers had arranged everything in advance, but the realtor still had to come and deliver the keys to me personally. He took it upon himself to offer me another warning. I don't know what you're planning to do with this land, Mr. Winter, but the soil here is bitter with the curse carried from the old country. Old man Henderson, he did terrible, dark things. The land remembers, sir. I dismissed him shortly afterwards, mostly amused by his pathetic attempts at warning me off. I have a great vision for this place, and the will to see that vision through to the very end. Atlantic Island Park. The name is perfect, and I cannot imagine it being anything else. This is the start of something amazing. Amazingly horrific. Whoa! Okay, you know, I need to turn down my sensitivity, because it's a little bit, just a little bit high. I think that'll do it, right? Yeah, okay, that's a lot better. Okay, so this is her running speed, and this is her walking speed. There's not much of a difference. I take it this game wants me to really examine everything.
Where'd you go?
Come on, this way.
You went through a tunnel? Did you go through this tunnel? Or did you go up here? Wait, I heard something. I think he went on the boat.
Mommy.
Come out, sweetie. Callum, stay where you are.
Okay. Let's ride the swan. This isn't too bad. It's quite relaxing, almost. Wait a minute, why would the ride still be operating if this is after hours?
Near a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his two
Is this
children,
Hansel and Gretel?
a boy
Yeah, it is Hansel and Gretel.
and a girl named Gretel.
Well, we know
They
this
were
story.
very poor and had very little to bite or sup.
I guess sup means eat.
What
Ah,
will
kind of like
become
behind me.
of us?
Okay.
The woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon
I mean,
them.
can we just talk about how terrible?
No,
Wait,
my wife.
what's happening?
I cannot do that.
What's happening? What is wrong with you?
Then we will all four starve, you fool. Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep.
I was gonna say,
Do
what
not
about
fret, Gretel.
bunch of shit parents, right? Like,
He crept out of the hut.
you just throw your kids in the
and
woods.
gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets.
Oh, that chipmunk is
Feeds the children into the
Hey!
forest. Before they leave,
What's
Mother gives them a slice of bread and warns
going on
them
there?
they will get
Chad,
no
hey!
more food
Hey!
each day.
Chad? Hey!
Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind them.
Hey, Chad. How you doing, buddy?
When their father leaves them, the
You good?
children wait a
Is
while
this another FNAF thing?
and follow the trail back to their parents' house.
Oh shit, he's out of my view. Okay. Alright, it's cool.
After receiving a thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper. Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked. Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself, the wife told the woodcutter. In the morning,
Are they gonna explain why this is still operating this late at night?
them deep into the forest once again.
Oh shit, something's wrong with my vision. Oh shit.
Hansel broke his bread into
Do you
pieces
need
and
glasses?
left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed.
Oh, those fucking birds.
Abandoned by their parents and unable to find the trail home, the children
You guys should watch that movie though, Hansel and Gretel, but like the Witch Hunter version with Jeremy Renner and that one girl, I forgot her name, but you know what I'm talking about. Gemma something whatever from Lemony Snicket.
The children stumbled into a clearing with an
It's pretty cool.
exceedingly strange house. Its walls were made of gingerbread.
Oh, there's any more chipmunks to look at.
Were panes of clear sugar. Hansel, desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls.
I feel you, Hansel. I'm right with you, buddy.
Nibble, nibble, little mouse. Who is nibbling?
Why would you make a house out of completely edible materials if you're a witch?
Old
Like,
woman emerged,
I never understood that.
sniffing the air and peering around with cloudy eyes. Oh, you dear children, who brought you here?
Man, this is like the slowest
Come
fucking
in and stay with me.
ride in the
No
universe.
harm will come to you.
Who would want to go on this ride?
Hansel and Gretel stayed back. For the old
About a
woman
terrible story by
must
Hansel and Gretel,
their
who were
cruel
children
mother.
abandoned in the forest and had to
Come,
deal with the
children,
pedophilic
don't be
slash
afraid. I have
cannibalistic
something for
witch.
you. The old woman offered them 2 enormous lollipops. The children took them and began to eat. You see, nothing to fear here. Come inside, the old woman urged.
I'm just waiting for a jump scare.
Still licking their sweets, followed.
Oh, what was that? What?
Once inside the house,
I guess that was the jump scare.
changed. She
Am I on
stuffed her
LSD?
into a
I'm like
cage
tripping balls right now, aren't I?
and put Gretel to work, sweeping.
I'm really starting to
cleaning
question
her
the mental
hut.
state of this lady.
Your brother will make a good mouthful, the
What?
old witch told Gretel. Once he is fattened up, I shall feast upon him.
That's super inappropriate, witch lady. That's soups inappropriate. He's a child.
Time passed, and poor Hansel refused to eat, fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her part,
Oh, I see the light. We're almost out.
Today I
Wait,
will
how is there light?
eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven. But Gretel pretended not to understand. I do not know how. Where is the opening? Fool, the old witch said. The opening is here.
Where?
And she moved to show Gretel.
Oh.
Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven. Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the
Ah,
children
yes.
sat
Lovely
ready
story about kids who were
until the
abandoned turning into
steam
murderers.
sizzled.
Love the moral of that story. Love it.
And then, because even children
Ooh,
passed by
ooh,
on
wait.
stilts,
I don't
they
remember
devoured
that
the
part.
body of the old witch and ate her.
I don't remember that part. Why would that be at a theme park for children? Right, Mr. Duck? Like, what? Why would they do that? Mr. Duck, what are you doing, Mr. Duck? Mr. Duck, Mr. Duck, Mr. Duck. What are you doing, Mr. Duck? Please stop. Please stop. And we're just... Okay. I'm getting the hell off this. I'm gonna write a Yelp review on this, or whatever you do for amusement parks. I give it a B, though. It was okay. Can I get off this fucking boat? I don't know, trophy. Now the blood's not on you anymore? Okay, we're leaving.
Please, Callum, tell me where you are. Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to
Wait,
Callum when
who's
the
the
electricity was shut off. Those poor children.
Alright, I guess let's go to the roller coaster.
Birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world.
Okay, I guess I can see that.
Looking for our own house made of candy. Looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away.
Wow.
Hunger
This
leads
is
people to
getting
desperate,
kind of
terrible
dark,
places
like...
where the tree branches reach like claws.
Okay, yeah, maybe we shouldn't use Hansel and Gretel as a plan, or like anything to look up towards, because they definitely killed... And why is there a car here? Whoa, what the fuck?
Another accident. This place.
Why did she say it like that? Like she... Oh, okay. Despite the constant interruptions to work, Atlantic Island Park will be opening on time. The governor is booked... Okay. The governor is booked to cut the ribbon, so the only real question is whether we will have any customers. I am not truly worried. The customers will come out simple curiosity. I decided that I deduced what was needed from the banned writings of Archie Henderson. It's astonishing to think that a resonance of positive emotions can be used to fuel such a process. Henderson himself chose to use negative, and that caused some of the taint that still lingers in this place. I will not make his mistakes. Very soon, I will know if this has been all for nothing. Hey, teddy bear. Wait a minute. That's a knife in your eye. Okay. But is that the teddy bear we wanted? Can I get it? Can I go inside here? Okay, I guess I can't.
Callum, where did you go?
What? Why are you whispering me? Why are you saying follow the trail? Just come home. I mean, you're gonna be like grounded for like eons. But oh, haha, you didn't get me with those rocks. Is that you though, Callum?
Don't hide from me, Callum!
This way, Mommy.
I just feel this is a very, like, put it this way, this is my childhood. If I were Callum, my parents were leaving me here because my dumb ass ran off when they told me to stay in the car. And if they do find me, which I wouldn't want them to, um, I would not be breathing oxygen anymore. At least not under my own willpower. Just saying.
Callum, tell Mommy where you are.
How can I hear this? He's all like creepy whispering and there's just trash everywhere. Who's operating all this? I'm getting like a Firewatch feel. Like there's like some secret person here.
This old thing used to
I'm
make
sorry,
me
I might have
in
just
my head.
spoiled Firewatch for those
Busy.
guys who've been playing the game. My bad.
The guy just snapped.
Officer
Those
on duty
poor
report.
kids.
Statement: we were wondering for our turn on the right. Oh, waiting. I can't read. I'm sorry. Frank, me, and the boys. This fellow in the chipmunk suit is making ice carving while people looked at photographs. Or took photographs. Lawrence wanted to go over to him, but I've always been a bit wary of those suits. They give me the creeps. It's silly, I know. Anyway, the chipmunk man. He was carving and picking away at the ice, and at first we thought he was making some animal, like a tiger or a lion. But as more and more the ice fell away, when you first looked, it was like a human face smiling out of the block of ice. But the more you looked at it, the more you saw that there was something not quite right about the proportions. Something unnatural that made your heart begin to beat just a little bit faster. Like you were prey and the thing in the ice was a hunter. Okay. But then these teenagers walked up and one of them made a face at the carving and said something rude to the guy in the chipmunk suit. And then, well, he went berserk. For a few moments, it was chaos. Everybody was running away from the guy who had one of the teenagers on the ground, and he was stabbing with the ice pick, and blood was spraying. And people were screaming, and Frank and I had the kids, and we were dragging them all as fast as we could. And the last thing I saw before Frank dragged me away was that the eyeball of one of those poor kids had landed on the ice sculpture, making the horrible creature look more or less alive. Whoa, Norma Creed, that is a hell of a witness statement.
Wait, Callum!
Catch me, Mommy.
Where is he? How can he hear me? And then like just be all like, no. No, I'm not coming back, Mom. I hate you. Alright, I'm probably gonna have to get on this.
I can't get on while it's moving.
Oh, convenient. Let's decrease the speed. What's with all the plastic bags and shit in here? Like everywhere. It's not moving anymore.
Can't get on while it's moving.
But I decreased it. I have to hold it? Oh, there we go. Let's get on the Octotron.